guys, Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with some red ball cricket as we continue round number 4 of the English County Cup at the Rose Bowl against Hampshire, and if you did join us yesterday you would have seen that we got off to a decent start. All the bowling attacks thick and fat together, picking up a couple of wickets each as we kept Hampshire to 238 after 80 overs, and today we pick it up in the 29th with 108 on the board. The RDB himself, well, we were consistent with the rock. Today is all about chasing these 130 runs and hopefully only batting once in this 4-day match. But ladies and gents, who knows what can happen under Big Ant's eyes in Cricket 24. So all we can say is grab yourself a cold one, get your feet up and continue to enjoy the career of Robin de Bank. So out the big fella comes, 26, 50, 1600s and an average of 54 and a little bit. B-Wheel 2 for 14. He's got a wicket in this over as he rolls in for the last of his 5th. We drive that to extra cover. 29 are done and the score stays at 108 for 4. So spin straight in. Mason Crane got the attacking field as he rolls one over the wrists and we're forward and watching. We know that the West Indies are going to bring a couple of spinners, so we've got to learn to play shots to these types of blokes as we work down the short fine. No run. He's given us mid-on. Does he float one up? He does. It's beautifully bowled. 74 Ks. And then for whatever reason, he decides to come round the wicket for the last of his over. He beats us. All ends up. 30 are done, and it stays at 109 for 4. So Hampshire tightening things up. Montgomery 3 off 17. We're yet to get off the mark as we drive again. That's the end of the 31st, and it's a bit of a fussy start here. See that stamina is just starting to drop. Pace back into the attack. We open hands and dribble it through third man. It's not going to go all the way, but the RDB is off the mark with the couple. And just a big thank you to the new Gs, the OGs and the triple Gs out there that have got round the RDB career as we tick over 5k on YouTube. Never really been one for the numbers, more just the community. As we get cover here and, well, forget about the numbers. We just want runs and runs and runs. And you can say they're all numbers accumulated, but they're RDBs. Does it go for 4? It doesn't. He's back for 3-4 on the arm. No. You know, we've got a test series coming up, but these are the demon hours. This is where the hard work is put in, and all of you guys are with us through the journey. There's quite a bit of spin here for Mason Crane. Gives us an idea for when we bowl again. We get the cutters going. Oh boy, a little risky single, but we're home. Well, at least we're facing a pace attack with a little bit of speed behind it. Steph Curry is in. Again, we open the hands, use the pace behind, backward point. Thank you very much. We'll come back for 2 and we'll keep it there. We don't get too many short balls. Steph Curry got one in the back pocket. He doesn't, so we'll just turn this to fine leg. 3 greens and a dream. You'll love to see it. He's bowling well here, Mason Crane. Tough to get the leg spinner away as he drives, and he drives okay. Another picket fence. You're going to have moments like this in the batting innings where, yep, Hampshire are on the money until Mason just loses his line a little bit and the RDB punishes him through mid-on for the first boundary of the innings. Oh, good shot. So that gives us a little bit of confidence. Turner in for the first ball of his second spell. Again, we're dribbling one out to mid-off, but we're taking good singles here, keeping the scoreboard ticking. We go to the 7-2 field. We're going to step across, improvise a fraction, and whip this over Malto's head at square leg. It doesn't take much, but it's into the fence for 4 more. Well, they just don't look threatening here, Hampshire. Length ball. Oh, back we go. Again, we take the single. Oh, it's good running. Heightened senses. 38 are done, and the Outlaws are 138 for 4. We're not going to be able to hit the boundary. We may as well get the single. Steph Curry in again. Length ball, and again, we dribble it into cover. This is good. Just got to pitch it up a fraction more. He doesn't. We go back again. We take another single. Ah, this is child's play. So the alarm bells have kind of rung on that tactic. Mason Crane into the attack. They've taken a wicket here, Hampshire, as we turn 1-4 to square, no run. We don't have to do anything stupid. Just play within our means as we get the reverse Malacca, and he's taken the... No way he's taken the catch. The RDB's out. Reverse sweeping. Well, this is my issue with the game. How on earth Has he taken that at first slip? Yes, it's second slip in this game we take. And he's triggered us off as well, you absolute goose. The RDB's gone for 22. It's 6 for 144 as Lyndon James rolls to the middle. Ladies and gents, I'm just not having this in the game. He floats it up and fair play. It was the top spinner. We're playing within our means. We crunch it. How? Just how on earth is this a thing in a game that they're selling for 100 Australian dollars? So we sim through the outlaw innings, and that is disappointing. It pretty much calls it even Stevens as we get ready to bowl again. We'll have another look at the scorecard, and here we go. 238 all out, placed 239 all out, and a charged up Robin DeBank at the top of his run up. Micah Clark, the Michael Clark from Wish, he faces up, and I'll tell you what, I hope you got your rib guard on, son, because you are gonna get it. Keeper up, slips back, first ball, the second innings, he's fast, full, and he's back. Watch him throw it at his face. How? Just how does that happen? Second ball in, fast, full. If we bowled a no ball, we have, oh, it's all happening here. It is all happening. The old RDB probably loses his head. We got to remember we are the captain of England, so we've got to keep it real as he leaves it on the fourth stump again. Stop doing that. Well, he got himself to 59 first innings before we schnicked him off. Can we schnick him off earlier? Got that outswinger talking. 2 balls left in the over as he turns this one to fine leg. It'll just be a single. Is it 5? It might just be 5. It's not. So an interesting couple of minutes here. The last of our first. In swinger to Weatherly. He expects it. He gets forward. Wraps up the first over. Hampshire lead by 1 and they're 2 for none. Well, whatever they make, we have to make. We want to go 4-0 on the season as we hit the length and Weatherly's forward. Well, I might need Mrs. Skip to go get me a drink or something here just to settle us down as we sneak him off, and it doesn't carry. So an economical start, still no wicket taken as we start our third, and we get, well, I don't even know what we get. Thumped, thrashed, or lollipop through cover. It's going to be a boundary nonetheless. And he gets off the mark with a pressure shot. In swinger coming. This time he drives through mid on. That is a little bit like the Joe Weatherly we know, and he's going to get back-to-back boundaries here. Well, momentum shift and Hampshire back on top. Short ball is in and we hit him under the armpit. Go and headbutt him as well. That might have just shook him a fraction. Back end of our third here. He drives again. Boy, he's timing this rock nicely. We have the spell and it's an extended one at that, and Hampshire are going to work here. It's 49 overs in the book, 167 for 4. Robin's got the rock back. The long sleeves are on. The run rate is 3.41 and Felix Organ is facing the in-swinger as he's forward. Well, this Organ bloke played all right last episode. We go short again to him. Oh, he's underneath. We hit him on the helmet. We've only conceded the 10 runs off our 4.4. And there's a thick outside edge, make it 14. You're kidding. All we can do is just stay on the money, cross our fingers and hope for the best as we're punched down the green. Oh, well fielded. They are the standards that we set at the Outlaws. That is a beautifully oh my God. You can't stop that. Well, no more front foot stuff. A short ball only. Backwards square is out and he's leaving. Just going to keep peppering Weatherly with the short stuff here. He's going to have to play the pull shot. There it is. And he takes the single out to square leg. Right, we've got him. Don't think we've forgotten about the Organ. He can wear a couple as well. As he schnicks again through gully, we've got to put a man there. He's getting a boundary. So into the 90s. We're into our 8th over. Short ball is in again. It almost goes onto the stumps. This is just creating a little bit of confusion for everyone. Short ball again, we badge him. Well, we're not going to give you 100. It does not work like that. Oh my days. Go a little bit wider and just angle that into the cheekbone. Oh, yeah, we're finding it. Well, how he hasn't retired hurt, we'll never know. Oh. The short ball plan works for Organ. Fateh Singh gets him. We start a fresh over. Mumford's not going to mess around. Mummy gets 3 and we don't mind that. Weatherly's still on 90s. He's back and there's a thick outside again. Just change the field, Skip. Change the field. Rightio. Backward point into gully. Can we get him going again? Oh no, he's ducking. Don't want to deliver any lollipop balls that he can cut. Oh, he's going to get across the line. Interesting. So we have a spell. Weatherly gets to 137 and it's 278 for 6. Robin de Business. He's going to turn up with the new pill in the 79th over. We're going to go length ball and ask the question. No. Well, Big Mummy snuck his way into 40 as he crunches us down the ground again. Make it 44. We got no answer for him. He's got to 50. Oh, ask the question. Do we have another quick spell? We're at Malto's end now. Can we get the ball hooping again? We can. Hits him outside the lane. We expose ourselves to the straight drive, and that's fair enough. Oh, that's beautiful. Where has that been? Catch it. Oh, no. He's getting flogged down the ground by the number 8. Is this one going into the Toblerone? I don't think it is. So 300 up. 300 is what the boys are going to need, is where Shorty takes it on beautifully. Good shot. Mumford gets himself another boundary. Well, we tempted and tempted and tempted, and he took it. We go again this time. He ducks. I reckon he's going to need another one here. Last of our 15th. Oh, he leaves it. It nips back a fraction. 88 had done, and it's 306 for 7. Well, Shaheen's picked up another one. We're just going to keep bowling to Mumford, and he goes bang through cover. Come on, just give us a spell. Last of the over. Just the boundary off. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Finally, head before wicket or head bowled, whatever you want to call it. Robin's got it. And that is well deserved. Well, suck eggs, Charlie Mumford. You can get going for 62. It's 9 for 310. The bouncer plan finally works, Brad. Wheel rolls to the middle, and we've got an opportunity to pick up 2. Mason Crane 2 off 10 down the other end. 312 for 9 it is. And this is going to be a chase and a half as we hit Wheel in the face. 16 overs, 96 balls. We pick up a wicket. Boy, it feels good. Well, Steph Curry has gone bang, bang, bang. There's been a run out, and if we have a look at the scorecard, Hampshire all out for 317. Shaheen picks up 4. The RDB gets 1, but we have a lot to do in this 4th innings, and boy, it is looking grim. 285 runs behind in an episode that was very, very fussy. We went out, caught at first slip to a reverse sweep that we absolutely middled. There'd been edges that didn't find hands, but hey, that is the grind, that is form, and that is the way cricket goes, ladies and gents. We are going to leave it there for today's episode, though. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below, and make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next time, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch us in the next one.